Oh, it's that time. It's that time again. Are you ready? Hey, Spuds, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. First video on the channel. I don't know, but welcome either way, and I'm trying to see how fast I can say my intro. Oh yeah. How's it going? I'm very glad that you've clicked on this video. Thank you so much for being here, and today we are looking at the straights not being okay. I like this subreddit. This is where it all started. This is just looking at cis straight people who very much perpetuate like gender stereotypes, misogyny. They hate their wives, husbands, people that are normally wives. There's just a lot of complaining. There's a lot of hate towards women. There's sometimes like a sprinkling of homophobia and transphobia in these videos, although I try and save that for like the actual homophobic and transphobic like discussion videos. Cool. Let's get on with the video. Are the straights still not okay? Well, these ones aren't. But before we get into today's video, I want to talk to you about today's video sponsor, Scentbird. The older I'm getting, the more and more into having nice fragrances I'm also getting. But there are so many, too many to choose from. I have bought entire bottles thinking I'd love them, and I used them twice. Maybe this sounds familiar to you, or maybe you struggle just finding a scent that suits you. Well, Scentbird is here to help us all. Scentbird is a fragrance subscription service where you can learn about, discover, and experience new scents. They are on a mission to empower everyone to express themselves through scent. To get started, you can fill in a quick quiz and you'll be recommended some fragrances, and you're able to choose a new one every month for just $17, and it's all your choice. Every month there are no surprises. There's a lot of options to choose from, including brands such as Prada, Gucci, and Versace, and indie labels too like Heretic and Skylar. You'll get a 30-day supply of whatever fragrance you choose, so you've got plenty of opportunity to try it out before you commit to a full bottle, which can be pretty pricey, so this is very handy. Scentbird is available in the USA and Canada, and if you're interested you can use my code Jammidodger, making your first month a little over $7. Thanks Scentbird for sponsoring today's video. Go check the links down below, and now on with the video. Hi and welcome to life. Hi. Please choose a difficulty level. Easy is the women toilet door sign, and hard is the men toilet. Are they trying to say that if you want an easy life, be a woman? Seriously? As in like, yes, be the half of the population that's had to fight for equal rights, fight for equal pay, fight for the right to vote, fight for the right to work, fight for the right to do so many things depending on where you are in the world, faces like inordinate levels of violence and has like much higher safety concerns because of the other half of the population. Oh yeah, no, they are the ones that have an easy life. Wow. You are like a beautiful rose. Each time you engage in premarital sex, a precious petal is stripped away. Don't leave your future husband holding a bare stem. Abstain. People are not roses. Like, you're not going to be at the wedding bit getting married and you're going to be a stem of a human being, just thorns, nothing else, no flat, like, just... This is such a strange concept. Like, no, it's premarital sex. No, If you as an individual do not want to do that, and that is completely your choice, great. No judgment whatsoever. But if you have been made to do that out of fear and pressure, and you are somebody who thinks that nobody should be doing this or else it's deeply wrong and horrible and it makes them like stems of a human being, then no, that's not right. We can each have our own values for ourselves and the way we want to live our lives, and we should respect other people and how they live their lives, but we should not be dictating to others how to live their lives. I don't go around telling people they should be trans. I'm just like, can we respect trans people? Just like I respect if you don't want to have premarital sex, but that's not my viewpoint. Thing I legit just effing heard at this coffee shop, barista, and would you like your coffee iced or hot? Dude, well, I'm not a lady, so hot, obviously. Only women have iced coffee, apparently. Well, who knew? I've had iced coffee. I don't really like coffee. It does not do good things to me. I've not heard this one before. I feel like I really want to make like some master list of all the things that like cis straight people have said. This is what makes you a man and this is what makes you a woman. Because there's things like fishing and cooking and sewing and doing this and doing that and other strange things. And now we can add to the list if you drink iced coffee. That's what makes you a real woman. They're not going after genitals anymore or chromosomes. No, they don't care about that. The real mark of a real woman is if they drink iced coffee. Sorry boys, daddy says no dating. This is an outfit for an infant. These are tiny clothes. This is so inappropriate. This is made and probably bought, right, by the same type of people who say, oh, don't teach kids about LGBT plus stuff. That's so inappropriate. Oh, God. Single, very clean tire. Married, a dirty tire. Marriage makes you dirty. What is this trying to say? Honestly, when I first looked at this, I thought that one was like a really worn out tyre and one was like just a tyre that has gone on the road. But I think it's supposed to be like a clean tyre and a worn tyre. Or maybe it is like a worn out tyre. What is this trying to say? The more I look at it, the more I get confused. I don't know which one they're trying to say is good and which one they're trying to say is bad, or if they're just trying to say they're different. Like, what is this? It's weird, that's what it is. What my girlfriend would look like if she was perfect. Oh, and then a filter came on and changed how she looked completely, but did not change how he looked at all. And her caption is, who's a good cosmetic surgeon? With a laughy cry face. That's not even funny as a joke. Like, I was expecting something cute, like what my girlfriend would look like if she was perfect, and then literally just nothing changed because she's already perfect to you. Ew. A hand. What is this? A hand. This is the freakiest thing I've ever seen. All the little fingers are holding a wine glass. You can even see the nail on the back of the thumb. Wow. They're all holding... Oh, except the wedding ring finger. Because apparently marriage means you can't use your arms anymore. Not even to hold a glass of wine, and everybody's consoling you and you look sad. Marriage means sad and no wine. The relationship between a husband and wife is psychological. One is psycho and the other is logical. Well, you can guess which way round they meant this. Imagine waiting on your man because he's doing his makeup. I could never. I need a manly man, honey. Get ready with me for date night with my girlfriend. What's wrong with men wearing makeup? He's putting in effort to go out with his girlfriend because that's what he wants to do. Like, I don't get the big... I need a manly man. So what about makeup? Why? Why? No.
Let's take you, for example, and me. And we both pull up and we go to your girl. Odds are I'm gonna take that bitch. If you compared me to you, you're not gonna win that battle. So the next time you think that your girl's on lock, I got the keys to the castle, mother.
You're wearing a McLaren t-shirt. No, I don't feel threatened. No, not at all. You don't have any keys. You have the key to cringe, though. Wow. Damn. This idea frames sex as something that hetero women are subjected to rather than enthusiastic participants in. I get the point you are trying to make, but I have yet to meet a hetero woman who enthusiastically participates in sex. What an interesting thing to say. Imagine telling on yourself like this. I think it says more about the guy saying that than the women that he has engaged with. Absolutely. It says more about the man. Girl, boy, dad... A snake. The mum. On a car sticker, they're calling the mum a snake. That's weird. Like, weird in a bad way. Rules for dating my daughter. Oh, God. 1. Have a job. 2. Be home 30 minutes early. 3. I am everywhere. Yeah, sure. Sure, Jan. 4. She's my little princess, not your score. 5. Understand I don't like you. 6. I do better research than the FBI. Again. Sure. 7. Know your ABCs. Abstinence. Boundaries. Curfew. 8. If you pull into my driveway and honk, you'd better be delivering a pizza. I don't even know what to say. Is this like a poster? Somebody actually bought this and got it framed and hung it in their house. Or like as a little business card and given it to their daughter's boyfriend. How... odd. Honestly, no. All you're doing is like messing up your daughter's dating, and it's just very, very strange attitude to have. Be a protective parent, want to like make sure that your kid doesn't come to harm and that they're being looked after properly by their partner, and that like if they live under your roof and you have a set time to be home, fair. If you don't want them coming home at 3 a.m. and waking you up and it's like midnight, be home, cool. But like the weird rules, like understand I don't like you, like why are you being threatening? And like be home 30 minutes early. You know, if you set a home time, that is the time I'm gonna get there for. Like, mate, I will ignore him all day so he knows I am mad. What a nice quiet day. Oh yes, how lovely. I hate my spouse so much. I don't want to talk to them. Whoa. Dude, you have hair legs. You're obviously a man. You have hair legs. Hair legs. Hair with legs on. Oh yeah. that means you're a man. So yeah, newsflash. I feel like, is this not just common sense that women cannot grow hair legs? Yeah. Men, hair legs. That's how we know. And women drink the iced coffee. I'm having to cover the image on this. It's basically cushions saying yes to intercourse and no, with personalizable little cartoons doing stuff with names pointed towards them just in case the couple didn't know who was who in the scenario. And one side has a little heart behind and one side has like a no entry type sign. How romantic a sex cushion. The 5 male archetypes, the social and sexual hierarchy. Social status is strongly correlated with sexual success in the totally unfair winner-take-all sexual market. Alpha, the self-assured leader of men, whose swagger and aloofness makes him very successful with women. Yes, because all women want is aloofness. Sigma, the lone wolf antithesis of the alpha, defies placement in the social hierarchy and yet is successful with women. Beta, the worker bees of society. They bring the honey. Women will tolerate them if they have ample resources, otherwise they are discarded. Gamma, gammas are bitter or clueless about women. Often they can't grasp red pill concepts and check out of the mating game. I feel like the people making this kind of thing would fall into their categorization of gamma. Omega, the hopeless. Omegas are correlated with violent outbursts like shooting sprees because of their total rejection by women. That took a turn. I feel like the person making it is like, yeah, I'm an alpha. Probably not if you spend your time making something like this and thinking about it that much. That seems bitter. Who's bitter? A gamma. Men should dress like men and women should dress like women. Please, elaborate. Culture is clearly trying to blur these lines and Christians should exemplify the distinctions. Ah yes, always. Ladies wear dresses often. Keep your hair long and stay healthy. How do you dress like a woman? You stay healthy. Men, ditch the gay look. The gay look? What is the gay look? Grow a beard and get strong. You dress like a woman by staying healthy, and you dress like a man by getting strong. That's got nothing to do with dressing. They wore this to Disney World. I gave her the D. I wanted the D. How many cis straight people say the LGBTQ plus community are inappropriate for children and are like drag queens are inappropriate? Like, mate, what are you wearing to Disney World? What kind of clothing are you making for kids under like heteronormative assumptions? Like, hypocrisy at its finest, I think. If it has tits or tires, I can make it squeal. If it has, I can make it. Yeah, because women are just objects to you, aren't they? Clearly. Man cave, a place where you keep all your favourite stuff and do what you want. It used to be called your life, but then you got married and now it is just a room. Why'd you get married then? Or why do you not have like an open conversation with your partner to make like your home and your living space a joint area and a joint home that represents both of your interests and personalities and decoration? It's not Christmas, but you know what I mean, interior design. I feel like this sign is like, ugh. But at the same time, it is a bit sad to think that some people get in a relationship with someone that then like squeezes down their interests to be like, it needs to be tucked away in this tiny little corner of the house and nobody can see it. I think that when people get together, it's lovely to see interests flourish and come together and be represented in the house. Honestly, I'm skipping through a lot of these because they are literally just the same thing over and over again of people hating their wives. That's what it is. Oh look, another rules for dating my daughter, except this one, the guy's wearing it on a t-shirt and it looks like he's out in public. That is really a thing that he did and wasn't embarrassed about doing. Okay. So, rules for dating my daughter. Get a job. What if you've already got one? Understand, I don't like you. I'm sure they don't like you either. I'm everywhere. You hurt her, I hurt you. Threatening. Be home 30 minutes early. This is just... Get a lawyer. A lawyer. Why? Why a lawyer? If you lie to me, I will find out. She's my princess, not your conquest. Honestly, I read that as croissant and I don't know why. She's my princess, not your croissant. I don't mind going back to jail. Whatever you do to her, I will do to you. Well, sir, the other night we did this Oh dear goodness me. Wife with a purpose. Smart women, you could be a smart scientist or you could make 6 smart scientists which serve society better. honestly, really, I don't even know what to say. Women, you are good for nothing but having children. Is that what they're getting at? Really? Oh, what bullshit. Well, she gives up a scientific career, has 6 children, and none of them want to be scientists. The world has lost a magnificent scientist. And also, it doesn't matter, because women can have dreams and aspirations and ambitions and be kick-ass and go out in the world and do whatever they want to do and be whoever they want to be and not have kids, but also do all of that and have kids. My mum is a smart, successful scientist and she had kids. I'm also a scientist. Yay, kind of. Not as good a scientist. But you see, she ain't been it's just bullshit. It's just so degrading and gross. I feel like this one is the perfect one to end on, given the one we saw first, which is welcome to life. If you want it easy, be a woman. And then just scrolling through all of these and then seeing the last one, it's like, do you want to rethink that statement now? I think you do. And on that note, that is all the straights not being okay for this time. Oh my God, what has happened to my voice? Jesus. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're back to normal. Great, thank you. I was so horrified by that, my voice stopped working. That's it for this time around. What did we think? Did we like that? Did you like the video? Even if the actual things in it were not, think about giving a thumbs up and subscribing if you did, and if you want to see more, but there's no pressure. And yeah, as always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Much love. Bye. Just popping in again to say thank you to Scent Bird for sponsoring today's video. Go check out the links in the description box below.